happened a couple of years ago, and at this point I think we could say it's fully dead. The leader of it, Andrew Tate, is now shilling trash crypto websites daily on Twitter to make ends meet.
Zero-knowledge proof privacy solutions are basically the only way for you to make transactions, enjoy crypto, and not worry about...
Wait, Tate made it back to the hood? What the fuck? He regular like us? Yo! Nah, that's ideal waiting for you, my nigga. Nah, that's crazy. He made it back to the hood? That's crazy.
Future AI algorithms scanning the blockchain and hitting you with an indictment.
Same man who said owning cryptocurrency was gay a couple of years ago, by the way. Sneeko has become a full devout Muslim and this year denounced
Gonna go back to eating McDonald's.
The red pill community and what it was. Only a couple of years ago, he was yelling to the camera that everyone was brainwashed and in the Matrix. And Myron Gaines has become a full-on racist and Triple K member. He's trying to become the new Charlie Kirk by debating college.
Yeah, chill. Why you put that video? Why you putting this video? Why you put this video, gang? That's wild, dude. What the fuck? I put this video. Damn, let the man rest. Damn.
Kids on campus, and it's led to some pretty embarrassing moments.
Right. So, are your views on women based on data or personal rejection?
Wait.
Moments.
So, are your views on women based on data or personal rejection?
Pretty embarrassing moments.
What is she saying?
So, are your views on women based on data or personal rejection?
Okay. Oh, whoa, damn, whoa, wait, go do your homework. Whoa. Why is that question so good? It's like this big. That was a good ass question. Who sent you? That's gotta be your mama.
Here we go, the whole you're an incel thing. Okay.
Because on a podcast about 2 months ago, didn't you just say you got your first girlfriend and you're like 30?
Ooh, whoa. Yo, pow. Who are you talking to? Boy, she taking shots. Damn, I'm feeling that shit, and it's not even aimed at me. Game, what's going on? Whose kid is this? Is this even a kid? Is this an auto?
Wow.
You, no, gang, damn. Hot bun.
She really thinks that's an own.
He should have ended the whole series right there. Now that the red pill is dead, it's gotten replaced with an entirely new chronically online group. And that's the Looksmaxxers community. Okay. You may be asking, Tommy, I thought Looksmaxxers has already existed for a while now. And you wouldn't be wrong. A couple of years ago, around the same time Andrew Tate and the whole red pill movement was blowing up, Looksmaxxers was right next to it. At the time though, the red pill movement was so big that it completely overshadowed it. People were more interested in seeing dudes yell at tables full of OnlyFans girls for $5.
And Looksmaxxers is just about improving yourself? No? I thought it was about that, no? I thought it was just about improving yourself, like, you know what I mean? Try to be the next Bieber or something. It's
5 hours a day at the time, I guess. Now that everyone finds that cringe, people have latched on to Looksmaxxers, and there's a couple of faces to it. With the biggest face of it being a streamer called Clavicular.
Oh yeah. He's cooked. I know this nigga. This nigga has been wilding.
And you know,
this nigga has been wilding from saying the N-word and like he calling niggas like he calling people 6, 7, like it's just being rude. It's like thing is like on the mountaintop, you feel me? The thing about beauty that you gotta understand, even the girls, it's like humble is what most people, you know, humble is what people don't see, like don't have. That's what I say. It can make you look bad, you know what I mean? It can take you from being, you can have the best looks, okay? You know, ugly is a good looking dude, no duty. But then when you start talking some type of way, that shit gonna make you look ugly and people perceive you some type of way, and it's gonna bring your flaws. And sometimes you just gotta be cool and shit, like chill and like humble, and you know what I mean? And most girls don't see that. They think that they're hottest. I was just thinking about this like a while ago. Like I met girls who think they are like the most hottest thing, like they are irreplaceable. They think they're the angel. Like, whoa, wait, yo, maybe them seems are guessing you up, but go ask somebody who gets girls. Like, am I the most prettiest girl you ever seen? You're like, you're like. You feel me? He'll tell you, nah, that's not it. You feel me? So most people don't know that. Like, the best advice you can get about being pretty is like you just be humble and like, you know what I mean? Just don't be too cocky and feel like, oh my gosh, I'm a baddie. Like, you can't talk to me. Like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about? You feel me? That's why you see most girls who get cuffed by the people with motion, like rappers and like actors. And rappers do have. You ever ask yourself why these girls in the music videos never get wifed up in the music video, and they are bad as hell, like golly, feel me? But they don't get wifed up. Why? Because they think that the shit, like, they're like, come on, bro. The people, I think this actually happened in the movie. What's that music group from Ice Cube? I forgot, NWC, or I don't know. Because with attitude, NWA. Sorry. So Dr. Dre, there was a part where he was at a party and there was this guy who was chill. I think that's the one who became Dr. Dre's wife. And he was humble and chill, and you feel me? When you're humble and chill, it brings you feel me? And you just talk with everybody, don't treat other people bad, or you think you're the hardest. Bring yourself down to earth. People love that and cherish, like, who is this? And it makes you look beautiful, like you're so nice, because most of the time people are just out here behaving like, bro, they're feeling like they're Mona Lisa or something. I'm like, nigga, chill. Like my teacher used to say, the most beautiful person is not born yet. He used to tell most of the time the girls in our classes, you feel me? Because they used to think, you feel me? Like, yo, the most beautiful person is not born yet, meaning like the next person is harder. So you gotta chill, you feel me? So this nigga's been on a rant. This nigga has been behaving like, oh no, like he 2014 Justin Bieber or Zeus or something.
Well, off looks alone, by seeing him, I think most people could say that he's a pretty handsome guy. Dare I say, proof that looksmaxxing isn't a joke and can work for people if they actually put effort in it. The only problem with it is how he got there and the stuff he's informing people about it to get his look. And this isn't even talking about all the controversies he's had as a streaming.
And why is he facing related? Kickstarter is turning after a of him injecting cosmetic pesticide into his underage girlfriend sparked concern over safety concern. Oh yeah, I've seen that clip. Like injecting something on his jaw. I don't know. Say, like, he's misleading people because one, maybe it won't look like him, you feel me, and it's gonna backfire for you. Two, there are people who they have potential. You know what I mean? Before he changed, because I've seen his before picture, before he changed, he had potential. So he just fixed something that was maybe broken, something that a flaw of his. You feel me? So he went. So you'll go there, you try to look Mexican, be like him, and then you backfire, and then it's not gonna end up like you. You know what I mean? His way is not your way, so don't do that. Don't fix something that's not broken. Number two, you might start look Mexican, and maybe you're a family man. You might start getting attention, and then you might get lost, and then getting all these girls, and then you're gonna develop a lust to have many women. Then you're just gonna get lost in the sauce. You feel me? So you don't know the behind of him. You feel me? He ended up breaking up with his girlfriend and shit. So don't do just everything you see on the internet. You feel me? It comes with its, how do you say? It's negativity.
Personality alone, which we'll get to. Just looking at this picture though, I want you to guess how old you think he is. Most of y'all might say early to mid 20s. Maybe he's 30 and looks max like crazy.
No, he's like in his 20s. Bro, why are you hating? Why are you saying, bro, wait? Hold on. Why are you hating? What about some daddy? Nigga, what? My bad. Oh.
The past couple of years to look younger than he is. Kind of giving the vibes of the new Superman actor David Cornsweat, who is 32. But no, clavicular as of right now is not.
Damn, bro. Why would you put advert there? Damn.
19 years.
Damn, he's 19? I thought this nigga was like in his 20s. Damn, you thought you young? Alright.
Years old. When I learned that, I was shocked because I thought Looksmaxxers was supposed to
Why I put this video though? Now this is low-key hating. Why though? You're not hating, bro.
make you look the best at your age. Or if you're older, make you...
He does look good. Stop hating, bro. Come on. You telling me you and him, if y'all go out, was getting some? Come on. That's just low-key hating. It does... Okay, it did make him look a bit older, but it doesn't look that bad. Stop hating, bro. Come on.
Look younger than you are. So learning he was 19 surprised me, and he wants it that way. It makes sense he looks way older than that after telling people he started taking testosterone at 14.
Damn! Oh! Bro, what the fuck? Do you want to be right back from WWE?
I thought, why would I work out as a natural, take years to make the progress that I can make in months? It didn't make sense to me at all. I was never worried about...
This nigga moving like Jack Hanma, bro. What? It didn't make sense. This nigga just wanted a shortcut. This nigga's a villain. Nigga, what?
side effects. I was just worried about progressing, right? So that's kind of always been my mentality. I'm all or nothing with everything that I do.
Whatever it takes. Do not listen to this nigga. Whoa. Yo. Listen. I've seen people like Kylie Jenner and Kendall and all these other people, Kim and all, they just do shit for the industry and the market, and I understand them. You know what I mean? They're doing it for the media. That's how they get their money. But this nigga, do not listen. This nigga is crazy. What?
And I just needed to do it. You know?
I'm imagining his 14-year-old self in class looking like The Rock while everyone looks their age. This 100% is his parents' fault because the only person that could give you something like that as a minor is a doctor with parental approval. And even then, it's super rare for doctors to give testosterone to minors because it can completely f up your puberty process. Maybe I'm being too mean to the parents. In the interview, he said his parents would try to stop him from sneaking the needles in the house, but eventually gave up. Like, what do you mean they gave up? If it was my parents, they would have dead.
You're the man of that house. Bro, parenting in white houses be killing me, bro. What you mean you gave up, bro? I would have been chokeslam, WWE, bro. It will be World War III in that house, bro. I will be I don't think I will come out alive. What you mean? There's not even an option for me to choose. I'm being given orders. What?
Ship me to Africa and have me grow up there. Our body has its natural process for a reason, and you're pretty much throwing in a car at 95 miles per hour when you're taking it. The average person knows not to do something like this, but in his words, he's not really a longevity guy. Whether
I mean, he does what he wants.
so that means his face turning into mush after 5 years, or having the testosterone overwhelm his body to the point of having a heart attack hit him at the ripe old age of 24. To him, it's all about reaching his max looks potential now. I don't understand it though, because with how he looks now, he probably could have achieved a lifelong look like that with a couple of years of locking in. Even after 1 year for real, he could be 70% there. He also does some other extreme things to keep his look, like bone smashing. And I don't mean smashing your bones in place with a hammer to the face to make your jaw look better. Oh wait. Oh, that's literally what it is.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, I bone smashed, yeah.
You smashed your face in, and what'd you do after? Like, you went to the doctor and they reconstructed you, or?
No. So it's just
It
small
goes back,
microfractures, and the bone grows back stronger according
Yeah, the
to what's
calcium,
low.
the-
So like I'll just lay down in my bed and brace my head so that there's no CTE, and then smash my zygotes so that they grow. Yes.
Okay. This cannot be normal.
This nigga has officially lost it. He's lost it. This thing is crazy. This is what we're doing? What? Bro, I've been trying to tell you, God already left us, bro. He went ahead and, no offense, he done went already and, you know what I mean, made another plan. He ain't not coming back. He tired of us. What are we doing? This nigga was smashing his jaw with the fucking hammer. Yo, I'm pretty sure this TikTok nigga about to like kill themselves, bro. That's crazy, gang. What the fuck?
Yeah, anybody watching me, I'm gonna go ahead and put a disclaimer to say, dude.
You're gonna give yourself a CT, gang. Wait. Have you ever seen Triple H using his hammer? Why you knock yourself out, bro? And you never thought life you like this, bro. Like, bro, gang. Listen, whatever worked for him, bro. But don't do it. But you don't know the side effects. Right now, it may look like he popped. I saw Kylie Jenner, like in those pictures. Yeah, gang. Yeah, don't do everything you see on the internet, twin.
Not do this. People actually think this is what got him from this to this. Like, you got people in his comments saying, no way, bro. That's all it takes to look like my gold clavicular and marlin? I'm walking to my dad's toolbox, grabbing the biggest hammer he has in it and doing that to my face every day for 30 minutes. It's scientifically proven, by the way, that this does nothing for your face. Other than potentially give you nerve damage and bruises and, you know, just put your face basically forever and have the bones crack. His looks right now are purely from going through puberty and being locked in the gym with the mix of testosterone being injected. And people would try to say since he turned 18 last year, he was fully done with puberty, and it can't be that. But it's proven by science that even though most of your puberty will be done, you could still have things happen after the age of 18. Just talking off of my experience, I was not able to...
Damn! Woo! Bro, some of these comments you're making, bro, I don't know about that, twin. You know, bad looking though. But you feel me? You gotta have badges too.
grow a beard after 18. It only started...
Wait, he changed though. What the fuck? Okay, that's puberty. Damn, okay, he changed. The other picture, damn, bro, that nigga scared me a little bit. You know what I mean? Freddy Krueger on this bit. You feel me?
They're really growing last year. Also, a ton of people get adult acne like I did, so that's still
Bro,
not...
I had the worst acne of my life. Oh my goodness, bro. What the fuck? Okay.
a good excuse. To make sure he also has the maximum peakness of himself.
I remember having one of these pimples, and then a girl... Wait, what is it? I remember having one of these, and that motherfucker was juicy as a motherfucker. She was juice, and then I think I approached a girl, and then I was talking to a friend. The friend was vibing though. Feel me? And then I think her other friend was hating because there were two. You feel me? And I was splitting my game. I was on my Justin Bieber shit. You feel me? Haha. You know what I mean? Oh no. A friend is like hating because he ain't getting attention. It's like, ew. Oh my god. I was flabbergasted, bro. My heart dropped, bro. I just went home, bro. I just accepted defeat. I mean, the girl, even though I was talking to, bro, they just left. Some of these girls are evil, bro. You go, what the fuck? Why? I don't get some girls, bro. Like, bro, let your friend eat. Bro, you're saying girls for girls, girls for women. How do they say how they support each other? That should be cap. Have you cap on your raps? You feel me? That should be cap on your raps, bro. They be hating as a motherfucker. They don't, like, what you mean? If I don't eat, my friend don't eat. What kind of bullshit is that, nigga? When I'm usually outside with my friend, if my friend gets some, I excuse him and I excuse myself. Waiting for him. Let that nigga eat. Sometimes you too can't eat. That's just how it is. But these girls think everybody gotta eat. That's a stupid ass mentality. What if there's a one person, that good ass looking person, but it's just for him though? That's how it goes. You gotta be happy for your man. That does just show how a true friend is. And you gotta know that's a true friend. When you're going out, if you go out and I eat and you don't eat and your friend is okay, that's your true friend. You feel me? He ain't bugging, he's just waiting for his tongue. You feel me? And you gotta be happy for your man. That's how you get blessed. Rather than hating and feeling sad and all this stuff. And if your man is eating more than you, go back to the kitchen and cook. There's something wrong. You feel me? Go and prove so you can get some.
I did, so that's still not a good excuse. To make sure he also has the maximum peakness of himself, he just takes a cool, calm little bit of...
I spammed a combination of Adderall and for appetite suppression, and I literally went on a 3-day fast.
Yo, this nigga, okay, this nigga trippy. There are people who are really, really crazy and they go to the extreme. I ain't gonna lie. I met one person who told me if you wanna stay young, like in your 40s, 30s, don't eat meat and all this stuff. But I literally saw a post online that, yo, somebody got cooked. Somebody died actually because of the diet, because that nigga was slim. Even the person who was giving me this advice, they were telling me how they were sick and all this stuff, and I'm just looking like, I'm like, Drake, Soulja Boy voice, vegan. Yo, do not try this shit. You know what I mean? Like I said, it might not go for you the way it went for them, and you just gonna end up endangering and harming yourself just to look better. It's not worth it, bro. And like I said, we are social humans, and we might get to look like him though. And then at the end of the day, you gotta know somebody like him is just gonna rise your how do you say it? Your demands. Let me put it like that. Your demands, like the type of women you want or type of boys you want. You know what I mean? And then you can't be young forever. You're gonna get old, and you're gonna miss out maybe on your potential true loved one. You feel me? And you're gonna end up. You feel me? So just some things are not worth it. Think about it. If you wanna go, hey, go ahead. But the consequences, see, he's saying he fasted 3 days. He could have died in those 3 days. Maybe his body is like breaking down right now, but we don't know.
And stayed awake the entire time.
With the usage, he does advise people not to do it, but my that because why are you doing it? And the question is, how is he casually finding a dealer to hand them out like candy? One snitch in his circle and he's heading to the closest penitentiary next to him. The problem, no matter how much he advises his young fans to not do the things he's doing, is that no matter what, you're easily swayed at that age. A lot definitely look up to him as the cool dude that's pulling girls on stream at parties. So there's no doubt in my mind some kid out there probably took their first huff of meth off of his advice. You know it's bad when even Andrew Tate didn't go this far. All he said is get in the gym, get money, and don't be fat. He also has a main shtick where he rates people and tells them exactly what they could do to fix their face. And it's not just you're a 1 out of 10 because you're chopped or a 9 out of 10 because you're fine. He will scientifically break down what's wrong with your face and which feature you need to improve, which comes from a lot of the Looksmaxxing forums where they study this like it's the Bible. On these forums, from what I've heard, it's absolutely brutal. Like, you could be a 10 out of 10 looking guy and they are not rating you good. They be on there learning things that could be improved that even doctors have never heard of. And I'm coming to realize I'm a 22-year-old man talking about Looksmaxxing forums and how they work. We all are genuinely.
This thing is just yapping. Let me just tell you something, bro. You gotta improve though. He's cutthroat out here. Just can't be. You can't be out here looking just like that. You feel me? Improve your style. And if another nigga come in the room, you gotta be the flyest. And if there's anything you can take from this Looksmaxxing bullshit, there's some new things that they do. You know what I mean? Maybe if your face is bloated, so you can use some eyes. You can, like, not using the hammer or doing mad like this dude. This nigga crazy. You can, like, bite your jaws like mewing. It's what it's called, I think. Mewing. You know what I mean? The skin routines. I've seen some skin routines. You feel me? Where else? Where else? You can take, because it's cutthroat out here. And if you're not shining, hey, you feel me? Hey, you have yourself to blame. You feel me? So, I mean, it does, like, I think it's like, it plays a major role, but don't go to extreme like fasting and some other stuff. Before you do anything, do your research. You feel me? Do your research of the negatives. If the negatives are extreme, do not do it. You feel me? Do something light and everything. Like I said, you don't have to be the most beautiful ass person, because it comes also with a negative. You feel me? Y'all see Medusa, the Medusa story. What happened? She was the most beautiful. You feel me? Tragic. You feel me? You don't have to be the most beautiful or the most handsome. It will come with consequences. And if you're not ready for the consequences, don't do it. You feel me? Sometimes being regular is also good. You feel me? Hey.
The most useless generation of all time. How is this even a community? In my parents' 20s, they were working hard and studying endlessly, 7-day work days just to make it to this country.
Yeah, nigga, this ain't the 80s, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
And in my 20s, I'm talking about Looksmaxxing and mogging on YouTube. Anyways, here's the clips I was talking about.
Okay.
Guys,
So,
Neon was left speechless after Clavicular gave him a brutal honest rating looks.
you know, you have very recessed infraorbitals, right? Lacking eye support, and your supers are pretty high. Your jawline, your gonial angle is very, very high as well.
Okay.
Which means your jaw is slightly downgrown. It's not very angular.
Yo, nah, this nigga triple, bro. Wait. Bro, make that nigga feel like he's the Beauty and the Beast, that beast, you feel me? Hunchback.
You know, you've
Not
got
the Hunchback, Mr. Beast is different. I also added Hunchback.
inward gonians.
This nigga's questioning it live. Nigga, maybe you're the Predator.
Your alar base, which is like the width of your nose.
Yeah.
Suboptimal.
I didn't even know half of those terms existed until I
Facts. Where did he come with this thing from?
saw that video. And his fans will literally run up to him on the street and ask him to rate them, which I'm not sure why they do that. It's
Why the fuck would you go to another man to rate you? What? Some of you need to be disciplined. And I'm ready. I got the energy. If your parents ain't disciplining you, I will discipline you for them. You feel me? I got the bell. A grown ass man. Oh, Chloe, rate me. Nigga. I wish I would see one of my friends, bro. Wait. Nah, gang. I don't think even if I was young, I would do that bullshit. Boy, what do you want? Boy, what? Yeah, down
one
that
thing
bad?
having a call me chopped, but it's a whole other thing having my facial structures broken down on how up they are. The sad thing too is he
Thanks.
probably got into this when he was a teenager and was very insecure about himself. And it started off normal until it spiraled into what he is now. Like anybody watching this right now who may be insecure about themselves, whether it be weight or how you look, if you're not hitting the gym, just hit the gym and lock in on your diet and you'll be 90% there. There's not a single person in the world that said getting into the gym made them worse. And for face, if you have stubborn acne like I did, then get some Accutane prescribed and you'll
You
be
got the internet right now. You can like improve everything. But like I said, don't do anything on the internet without looking at the negative. You feel me? But you obviously Looksmaxxers, like I said, it can help you a little bit because you feel me. Knowledge and information can come from anywhere. You feel me? And you can learn a little bit one to three things from there. You feel me? So yeah, and it's gonna improve your love life. Feel me? And like I said, you don't wanna be out here and you know the birds are like loyal to the emotion. So if a nigga come and you're fresher than you know what I mean? Say bye 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 bye. You're gonna be turned cock by default. You're just gonna
Accutane gotta be top 5 drugs made by God of all time, and you don't even gotta take it forever. I took it for 6 months and I was good. Maybe Looksmaxxers wouldn't say I'm even 20% there, but I'm happy with my glow. Doing these type of methods and procedures is never gonna fill the void, and with Clav, I fully believe he'll just keep pushing it and pushing it. And people are already saying all these pills and drugs are backfiring on him, because in a live stream he did, his face was looking a little...
I told ya, you see, you don't do anything he just doing. You feel me? And it's gonna backfire on your ass too. You're gonna come out there looking like Jeepers Creepers. Oh, watch out.
Not in the best skin condition. Might be the finally catching up to the bloodstream. Like I said earlier too, there's some reasons people don't like him as a person, and one is he leans on the more edgy side of content. In his streams, he'll say and even wears a hat with it written on. He states he's not actually racist and just wears it because he thinks it's funny. I don't get the appeal of this though, because as someone who's been getting called the hard R since I was a kid on the internet because it's the internet, I'm not offended.
Ain't fight back,
I just find it more cringe. Like racist people will say it on Twitter or something, thinking a black person's gonna jump out the screen and lash out and start beating them up. Black people are used to it though. You just end up coming off corny and cringe. And I assume too, let's say an
I'm
example.
getting tired of it, you feel me? That just tells me you're having a bad day because a normal person will just come up and like start abusing, you feel me? That just tell me you're having a bad day and your life's not going good, you feel me? Well, I'ma pray for you. You know what I mean? It's like a sweet person yelling at you, you feel me? Like, you're not good, gang. You feel me? But I don't tolerate that disrespect, though. You feel me? Gotta watch out because that just screams, especially some people that be think that funny. You know what I mean? There's some niggas who die behind it. And it's like, I didn't care at first, but it's like somebody's saying, I don't have respect for you as a person, as a human being. You know what I mean? As your life. And if it was back then, I would have taken your life, you feel me? Black, white, brown, I don't care, Chinese. You feel me? Gotta have respect for one another. And black people can also be racist to white people. I was saying before. So it doesn't matter. Like, people gotta have that boundary, you feel me? Like, yo, chill. You feel me? So he might think it's funny, but hey,
Is wearing a hat with a slur against Asian people. I presume most of my Asian viewers wouldn't be offended and probably just find it corny. The only people I can see laughing at what he does is some 12-year-old white kids in the suburbs of Utah being like, no way, he just said the word. He can't say that. Can we say that now? That's my goal. The whole Looksmaxxers community as a whole also does have a hint of racism in it. It all operates off edits and creators, and anytime there's an edit of a black person who's Looksmaxxing, they'll either say it doesn't matter because they're still black or that black people can't Looksmax.
I've been seeing this. And like, especially TikTok, nigga. They be talking about, oh, black girls are the prettiest and all this stuff. And I'm going to those accounts. I'm like, they're not even shown, you feel me? Y'all gotta understand, y'all not been to the depths of Africa, you feel me? Y'all should fly out down there and see for yourself. They're sure it's fire. Sure, they're bad, it's bad, like they're fire, nigga. And they got the water. Yo, y'all stop playing. Maybe y'all see the niggas who come here, you feel me? And they're studying medicine. They don't give a fuck. They have all they have is education, nigga. You know, I'm not disrespecting nobody, you feel me? And then they think everybody looks like that. Like, no, gang. If y'all go to Africa, y'all see some fine ass shit. And some of them, y'all can't even back them. The niggas who are talking out some bullshit out here on TikTok. I've been seeing these niggas. I'm like, what are you talking about? Color doesn't define how fire is. There's some people with even, you know, color or like different features. If you bad, you bad. Black people were bad, Asian people were bad, white people were bad, you know what I mean? And all around there is there people who are not bad, you feel me? Just how you look, it depends on you as a person, you know what I mean? So some people are really slow in this community, you feel me? And this internet niggas, like, I'm gonna even stop paying attention because, like he said, like, come on.
Racism is so crazy because you can't even admit when another person of another race.
Fact, and this girl has been into more music videos than most girls out here. Look at her. This guy is beautiful. God damn. Fuck. 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 She fuck. Damn, though. Like, god damn. Twin. Fuck. Why is she fine like this? She's pissing me off. Fuck. Why she fired though? What's wrong, gang? Shit. Fuck. She's so beautiful, it's pissing me off. This nigga turn me into Balizi. What the fuck is going on? Why is she fine? What's going on? Why she gonna come out like this? What's going on? Golly. Fuck. Fuck! Yo, she fired though. Oh, muscle pull. Oh, fuck. I played football. Oh my god, my legs. Yo, I just did a workout, bro. My legs, bro. My legs are gone, bro. I got muscle pull. This whole fuck.
Race is objectively attractive. Of every single race, there are people that are drop dead gorgeous.
Facts, and she's been into a lot of music. See, she lighter, but she ain't touching D though. You feel me? She's like that rare diamond, like feel me, that rare gold. I don't know. You just can't find it anywhere. Feel me? And a lot of rappers have been with her, and like, gang, she's her.
There's not a baddie of any other race I wouldn't take now. And even Clavicular, who's supposed to be their new face of Looksmaxxing, says Marlon, a man who is mixed, looks more attractive than him. What if I told you though, there's a guy that's even more extreme than Clavicular, and his name is Andrew Maxer. Now looking at his face, you may be thinking,
this? Damn. Oh my god.
Did I misplace my bike seat somewhere? Did Quagmire come to life and become a Looksmaxxer? But nah, this is really him and a real human being. AI couldn't make up something like this. Andrew, from what he said, has been training his jaw for 3 straight years to meet some type of perfection. And he uses anything to get his jaw as sharp as he can. If chewing some tree branches gets him there, he'll do it in the name of Looksmaxxing. It's assumed by people that his account is satire and he doesn't actually mean it. He does have some pretty goofy videos poking fun at himself. But with how his jaw looks, I wouldn't be surprised if he was genuinely doing this stuff and joking about it. Looking at his jaw myself actually puts mine in pain.
Bro, what the fuck?
And there's people out there for some reason who want a jaw like him. Looksmaxxing to me reminds me of Hollywood plastic surgery, where celebrities end up getting one, then go down spiraling on a path to get more to be fulfilled.
Yo, yeah, you ain't gotta like do King of Pop like that. You know who that is? That's the King of Pop. What do the King of Pop like that, bro? Chill out, gang.
Said with Looksmaxxing, people will do even more to get their look, even if that means taking drugs. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know how many of y'all mog.
That nigga look crazy. Hey, y'all, like, I don't know about that, but I already said what I said. You feel me about this video, bro? Feel me? You know what I mean? Hey, what you think about this?